Dance Central is the #1 selling dance game over the Xbox Connect, period. But will the sequel be just as good? I'll tell you my thoughts on what I think Harmonix needs to do to make Dance Central 2 be a blockbuster here on this special E3 edition of Cena's Corner.
Cena's Corner, world's #1 rhythm game reviewer.
Product not yet rated.
This is how we do it. This is how we do it. I'm kind of buzzed, so because this is how we do it. So Central does it like nobody does. Nobody does. Oh, it's party time. This is how we do it.
This time, baby, I'll be like a G6, like a G6, like a G6. Now I'm feeling so fly, like a G6, like a G6, like a G6. Now I'm feeling so fly, like a G6.
Only on Connect for Xbox 360.
What's going on, everybody? Alright, as you already know, Dance Central 2 was announced during the Microsoft press conference. Since then, my Twitter has been blowing up with some email wondering when I was going to come up with a video to tell you my thoughts on that. So here it is. As you know, Dance Central is the #1 best-selling dance game for Connect, period. It's killed everybody, including Michael Jackson, The Experience. So what does Harmonix need to do to make Dance Central 2 be more appealing and even a bigger blockbuster than #1? So I'm going to tell you what that is. First, what I think it is at least. First of all, let me just say congratulations to Harmonix on Dance Central 1. And let's discuss what they talked about on the Microsoft press conference. Castle Crooker came out and he did say that Dance Central 2 will support all the songs from Dance Central 1 disc. So now, just like Rock Band 1, Rock Band 2, and Rock Band 3, with Dance Central 2, you're going to be able to just load up Dance Central 2 and play all the songs from both games. So you're not going to really have a need anymore to go over and pop in your Dance Central 1 disc. Also, they stated that over 100 songs at launch, which makes it this makes Dance Central 2 the dance game that has the most songs, period, for any dance game that's out there. It's going to have simultaneous play now. So instead of having to take turns, it looks like you're going to be able to dance side by side next to someone who is standing in your home. Also, it's going to have a campaign mode built in, which is something that was asked for. It's also going to have voice commands or controls, that they said too, voice recognition. Now, so far, this is all that we know about Dance Central 2. Let me tell you what I think that Harmonix needs to have in this game to make it 100% the blockbuster that Dance Central 1 was, or go beyond that. First of all, campaign mode, huge. Okay, that was one thing that was asked for. Harmonix, again, listening to their artists, gave it to us. Over 100 songs, huge. That's going to keep the replay value back. But the one thing that we do need is we need to make sure that we have leaderboards. Now, I'm assuming that since there is a campaign mode, there will be leaderboards. So I think that may be taken care of. But I mean, these leaderboards is kind of, in my opinion, have to be trackable just like they are on Rock Band 3 right now. So you can go to Rock Band 3, you got your little profile set up, and you can see all the stuff you've done. You got leaderboards built into the website. Dance Central 2's website needs to be just like this. So we can track it like we do on Rock Band 3. I think that's going to be more appealing. Give us some personal profiles. You know, the dancers who play this game may not play Rock Band 3 and kind of want the same experience or feeling that those of us who do play Rock Band is getting. Also, we got to have online play. Now, I know with Rock Band there were some problems with lag, but I just don't know if that carries over to dancing. If you can do fitness over line, I think you should be able to do dancing over line. If Harmonix puts in a dance mode where you can play with your friends over line. They take over the industry right now for dance. They already have, but it just further cements them because this is what people's asking for. And I think a lot of it has to do with the fact that, okay, when you're dancing online, you're not really seeing the person, you're seeing the avatar. So if somebody's really wanting to play with somebody, but they're embarrassed because they don't think they can dance good enough, this is going to solve that. So I think Harmonix has got to have that. Also, I don't know what the songs are going to be from Dance Central 2. That hasn't been revealed. But you got to make sure that you keep popping out the good songs that you guys have as frequently as you have. It's not time to stop now. So some people's going to like some of the songs that's there. Some people it's not. So I don't really think that Harmonix has a lot to do with this game other than what I just mentioned. We're getting campaign mode. Over 100 songs. So you got more stuff to dance to than any other game that's out there. But we got to have the leaderboards and we got to have the online. Now, Harmonix hasn't come out and given us any other of the features yet other than what I've already mentioned. However, I know that they watch my videos and I know they pay attention to the industry. So I'm telling you, I'm begging you guys, please, leaderboards and online. If we can get those two things other than what you already announced, Dance Central 2 is again going to be the blockbuster that Dance Central 1 was, and I think it's going to surpass it. You're going to have more people playing the game. You're going to have more interaction on the website. I mean, think about it. People interact on the Rock Band 3 website because Rock Band 3 website is kind of made a part of the game. So you can go and sign in and see who all your friends are. You can see what you last played, and you can see what you ranked, and you can see your leaderboards and where you rank at. So this is why I think there's a whole ton of traffic at rockbands.com, and I think that this is what needs to happen for dancecentral.com, and you'll see the flow of people coming in. Alright guys, so that's my take. I think Harmonix is on a good roll. As I predicted, there was no mention of Rock Band 4. Again, I said look for that sometime next year. It seems like sometimes it's scary that people seem to think that I have this inside track of Harmonix, but I really don't. I'm just giving you my predictions from what I'm seeing going on in the industry, and I knew Dance Central 2 would be the next thing they would do, and here it is. So, congratulations Harmonix. I hope you guys take heed to what I've said. If you guys have any comments for Harmonix or myself, please leave that down here in this video in the comments. Otherwise, you know how to reach me, Cena at cenascorner.com. You can also reach me on my website, cenascorner.com, Twitter, Cena5401, Facebook /CenasCorner1101. Alright guys, so that's it. So until next time, peace, love, keep rocking out. And we're going to catch you guys next time.